ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1. First pitch. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as is to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ballgame. Digging in, JT Realmuto in previous duels with DeGrom. He's stolen 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball, but he's losing a bit here. It's a 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a big rip of the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that will bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Riding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. And hit. Wind up and the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to strike the home first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that will bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 2.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. He's through for a base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Flying hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And this is downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. J.D. Davis will be next. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in first. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0, and he misses low with it, 2-0. Chop toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Winfield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop him in and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy in inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for 1. On to first, the double play. Making in now, Scott Kingley. First pitch on its way. No offer with that one. It's a cold strike.
That's a pitch you'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Drops one down here. They'll try to feed it out. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Porto. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Kingery's there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Beasley. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he got him swinging. Adam Beasley goes down to the first out here in inning number 3. That was slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Jun Segura. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. It is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 home. Taking strike 2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Philly down to their last strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched, one-run game. Both earners battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom is credited with the win. Aaron Nola only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and her entire crew on that excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.